Let's talk Longhorn recruiting, because we're going to see if the month of August is going to belong to Texas. There's some major decisions going down, some 5-star decisions going down that could shape the Texas class and shape the Texas program for years to come moving forward if they are able to land some of these guys. All right, Steve, let's start with the main decision that's going to go down this week, August 7th on Wednesday. Saxe, Texas, 5-star wide receiver Kaleb Lockett is ready to decide. What do you think he's going to do?
Well, Josh, I logged my On3 RPM in favor of Texas at the On3 Elite Series in May after we got a chance to talk to him in that setting, and I still like where Texas stands today. There's been some programs that have certainly given him a lot to think about. Alabama, them landing Keelan Russell, him taking an official visit to Tuscaloosa, Jamarcus Shepard, Kalen DeBoer, what Alabama's done historically, what this new staff has done with wide receivers and offense. They've given Texas a big run. Texas A&M, LSU, Florida State. He's visited them all multiple times. But I think this is shaping up for the Longhorns to get good news from Coach Sarkisian and his offense to Coach Jackson and his NFL pedigree at the wide receiver position, proximity to home, putting on for your state. I think the Texas Longhorns are the one to beat for Kaleb Lockett going into his Wednesday announcement.
Wow. Well, that leads me to my next question. Steve, how many 5-stars can Texas land in August? Because there's more to come. We got safety Jonah Williams. He's going to make his decision. Offensive tackle Michael Fasusi will make his decision. Athlete Michael Terry and wide receiver Jamie French. Those are the other 4 to go along with Kaleb Lockett. 5-star recruits that are all making their decisions in August and all at some point have been trending to the Horns and possibly still trending to the Horns. So, Steve, break it down for us. How many 5-stars can Texas land in August?
Yeah, it could be a 5-star August for Steve Sarkisian in Texas. They're at or near the top of the list for all of those 5-stars that you mentioned. Jonah Williams took his last visit of the summer to Texas. Has a really good relationship with Blake Gideon. What Texas can do for football, what they can do for baseball. I think those are exciting opportunities for him. I think them and LSU are the programs that have the most buzz right now for Jonah Williams, so not loving my A&M pick right now, but all these programs are going hard for Jonah Williams. Michael Terry, them, Oregon, and Nebraska are the final 3. It's hard to bet against Texas in proximity there. But those other 2 programs are certainly in the thick of it as well. He's trying to make a decision before his senior season. Best guess right now is Fasusi in Texas. But again, Oklahoma, Texas A&M battling in that one for Michael Fasusi. Took a last-second visit to Florida. So are the Gators now alive? Can they take another 5-star out of Texas after landing DJ Lagway a year ago? Mizzou's been in there for Michael Fasusi. And then Jamie French. Man. That one's had some ebbs and flows, hasn't it, Josh? From his commitment to Alabama, to Ohio State leading in the spring, Texas taking the lead in the summer, to LSU and Miami getting visits here to end the summer. He's going to commit at the end of August. Miami got the last visit. I think there's some folks around Coral Gables that think they crushed that. I think they're in a great spot. Chad Simmons and I have said as much over the last month that Miami is a major player there. LSU, another good trip. Texas High had the edge going into those visits. We'll see if they can hang on there. But first one up is Kaleb Lockett, and I like the way that one's trending for them going into Wednesday.
Man, what a month of August it could be for the Horns. And we're not even talking yet about the flip targets. Here they are. We're talking to Corian Moore, Riley Pettijohn, and Dallas Wilson. We know that Texas was heavily involved when all 3 went elsewhere. To Corian Moore to Oregon, Riley Pettijohn to Ohio State, Dallas Wilson also to Oregon, but Texas not backing down. Are these more long-term names for Texas fans to know, or do you think something could happen before the season begins?
Well, they're going to try and get these guys on campus for games this fall. And so proximity will come into play. Games are going to be played. What kind of seasons are they going to have? Relationships, coaching, maneuvering, all of that. We're just getting started in this 2025 cycle.
Yeah, we are.
And so Texas has some things going for them in all of those recruitments right now, particularly Riley Pettijohn and Corian Moore. That's not me saying that they're on flip watch right now or anything like that. But what I'm saying is that there's a long way to go before those guys have to put pen to paper and say, I'm leaving the state and going to Ohio State, or I'm going to Oregon. And one thing I'm 100% sure of is that the Longhorns are going to make another run at these guys.
Yeah, they're flip targets. We don't have them on flip watch, but we just know that Texas is going to be involved moving forward with these guys. So as it sits right now, Texas is in 15th place overall, but Texas fans, talk to us. Are you guys concerned about where the Horns are right now, or do you feel really good about the month of August? Let us know. Comment section below. I do not look concerned about Texas recruiting right now.